found out about apartheid, about prejudice. You did a little bit of research on the net, choosing your own websites as I had instructed you to do. We shall now move on into a little group discussion, and as I have instructed, one student from each group has moved on to another group, and you have already just done that. Now that spokesperson for each group will share with the other members of the group what you have learned with your own group. Is that clear? Yes, Shirin? Can we have group one spokesperson please standing up and telling what you can you face the side Ruddhi, what you have learned with your group? Can you face? Yeah.
Nelson Mandela initiated the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to investigate the past human abuse like the prejudice and apartheid. He was in the prison for 7 years. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, and he was the president of South Africa.
Group 2, can you share with the group please? And you can face the...
Our group find out about prejudice and apartheid. Prejudice is a discrimination between races and your place of birth, which was prevalent in almost whole of the world, and apartheid was prevalent in South Africa, where white people used to rule and the black people were deprived of some opportunities and facilities. The black people of South Africa revolted against it, and Nelson Mandela was the first black president of South Africa.
Good. Very good. Now group 3, spokesperson. Who spoke group 3? No, not Aryan. We'll have, that is group 3. So who's the spokesperson there? Please. What you and your group have done, please.
Our group found out the initiative.
Loudly.
Our group found out the objective of Gandhi and Martin Luther King to fight against racial discrimination and the similarities. So we found out that Martin Luther King fought for the right against the blacks because they were treated very badly, and Gandhi fought for the right of India since British took over it, and we found out that both of them chose non-violence over violence.
Very good. Very good. Yes, Aryan, you can express.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. His legal name at birth was Michael King. Growing up in Atlanta, Martin attended Booker T. Washington School. In 1948, he graduated from the Morehouse with a BA degree in sociology. As a Christian minister, Martin Luther King's main influence was Jesus Christ. He idolized Mahatma Gandhi and strongly believed in loving God above all. On 14 October 1964, he received the Nobel Peace Prize for combining the racial inequality with non-violence. In 1965, he helped organize the Montgomery March. He died on 4th April 1958 at the age of 39 in Memphis, Tennessee. He was also one of the most vocal opponents of apartheid. Thank you.
Can we have from that group?
From a group discussion, we concluded that the young man who was observing what the children thought that apartheid existed.
Are we doing the second half, Siddharth?
Yes, ma'am.
The first half, then we shall have the first half of the lesson, prejudice, being explained by Damini.
Good morning, my fellow classmates.
Can you be a little louder, Damini, so that your classmates can...
Now, I'm going to explain the first half of the story, Jamaican fragment from the topic prejudice. Every day, the narrator walks a half mile from his house to the tramcar lines and back in the evening to his house. He observes every day his surroundings, what's going on around, and learns a few lessons from the incidents happening. One day when he was walking back to his house, he saw two little boys, one white and the other black, playing together. He was observing The two boys were not aware of his presence. He saw the two boys playing, and he observed that the white boy was ordering the white boy. The white boy was ordering the black boy. The black boy was listening to his orders and was doing what the white boy was saying. He observed them and was thinking, why? Why is there a difference between the two races? He was curious and was thinking about the two boys and why they were, being so different from each other. And now Siddharth will explain the rest.
Siddharth will explain the rest.
From a group discussion, we conclude that the young man who was observing the two children thought that apartheid existed even between children, but that was not the reality. They both were playing with each other they were both playing a game. In that game, one would be the leader and the other one would follow their commands, and the leader would differ each day. So we conclude that they were just playing a game, and children do not have a difference between them, and there is no feeling of discrimination or apartheid between them.